about other things that can help you move forward quicker in your life to achieve your career goals, your personal goals, your health and well-being goals, whatever you're going after right now. We're aiming to help you move forward. I am really excited to be here today. So the theme this week has been time management because Christopher White so graciously asked a question last week saying, hey, can we do time management or something about time management? And thinking about it over the weekend, I'm like, we could attack this through so many different ways. I could do like a half-hour video, or I could just break it up over the week. So that's what we're doing. So today, we're going to talk about how to manage your time by managing your energy better. So what does that really mean? Well, if we are really thinking about how do we make the most of our day, how do we become more effective, it's one thing to have things scheduled out. It's one thing to know what you got to do. But if you don't have the energy to go forward and grab it, you're not going to do it. You're going to fall behind. We're going to feel overwhelmed. You're going to feel frustrated. All these things. And it's something that I definitely know, having burned the candle on both ends as a software engineer for a while. Especially my first job at Walmart corporate, where there's basically work, sleep, and then you'd squeeze in eating somewhere there, and that seemed to be my life for a couple years. It was very, very tough. But it's even in those high stress environments, being on call all the time, getting calls from overseas or whatever, like that particular job. The thing that really helped me in that case was studying high performance, but more importantly is, what are you doing every day to manage your energy? What are you doing every day to be able to summon the energy that you need to get things done, to move the football forward, to get into action, versus things that are hurting your energy and decreasing your chances of being as productive as you need. And then you get into this stress cycle, right? So first off, are we covering the basics? Are you getting enough sleep, water, the proper nutrition, and moving your body? Just simple things. The ABCs of taking care of yourself go a long way in managing your energy. So to add on to that, if you have an abusive relationship with caffeine and coffee, which is really easy, especially if you work in a corporate environment, but it's good. It's not necessarily bad for you unless you drink it in big buckets, and I've had those moments in my life that can really, really impact how your body regulates. Actually, excess of caffeine will give you anxiety. It feels like stress and anxiety. Stupid software thing. Sorry, guys. And my streaming software wants to update right when I'm live here. Okay. So excessive caffeine can make you feel stressed out, can make you feel anxious because your body is just jittery. And if that is you, the one suggestion I have for you is spend the first 2 to 3 hours you're awake without drinking coffee or tea or caffeine, right? Just do water. You can survive. Maybe you'll start to get a headache depending on your dependence on caffeine. But I will say, when your body can wake up naturally and then kind of level out before you have coffee, it's a much better experience in the day, I've found. And the science behind that is, caffeine creates cortisol in your body. And I'm by no means a doctor or scientist or anything, but I read a paper on this a while back and then did this test where if I pushed out when I had my first cup of coffee in the morning, how did I feel during the day? So try that out. Don't, I'm 80% on the science here, and I'm going to dumb it down because I'm dumb too. So, but when we sleep, we generate cortisol to wake up. Coffee and caffeine gives you cortisol, a cortisol boost. So what ends up happening, the graph that I saw, is you have high cortisol when you are, waking up, and then it kind of dips up. So if you have caffeine right when you wake up, you're kicking that cortisol again, you're creating more of the stress hormone. So that's kind of the idea behind that. But push comes to shove, just give it a try. See how you feel, if you feel different with the caffeine thing, okay? So we got the basics. What are your habits that you have to bring your energy up during the day? Is it jumping jacks? Is it punching it out? Is it having a dance party? Is it Nothing. Quite honestly, do you not think about your energy during the day? And no worries if you don't. Like so many people don't. And so many people have been trained to hit coffee or energy drinks or all these extra things that can really are short-term fixes that make you feel good for like 15 minutes and then have you crash. So as your coach, it's my job to help you have that sustainable energy throughout the day so you can get done what you need to get done, keep motivated, keep pushing and moving forward. So, okay, so we have the ABCs, we have the caffeine talk, which is important on this. And then to bring your energy up, a very simple technique you can do is just deep breathing. So just in for 3 seconds, out for 5 seconds, do 10 breaths. So in through your nose, out your mouth, just like this, just with that, the yoga breath or whatever it's called, like I forget. But 10 of those breaths can wake you up, bring you more focused, get you more even keel, bring your energy up. And then one final tip, if you need to bring your energy down to sit and do coding, to sit and do typing and writing or desk work, or some type of creative thing, is to right before you do it, do a 2-minute meditation where you close your eyes, you're breathing deep, and you're just trying to loosen your body, right? Just trying to relax. So those are 2 tips for you on managing your energy. Give the meditation a try before you do your next task, right? And like I said, you can do as little as 2 minutes. High performance, we recommend you do 15 minutes of meditation every day to just clear your head. But it's really good if you had a bad night of sleep and you're starting to like get tired. It's a really good reset for your brain. I highly recommend. So okay, ABCs, caffeine experiment if that's you, and then 10 deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth if you need to bring your energy up a bit, and then to do meditation if you need to mellow out to get creative. So I can't stress how impactful this can be. And doing an energy exercise, whether it's like I said, jumping jacks, something higher activity, lower activity like breathing or meditation, can really change your ability to focus and get things done, which is why we're talking about this in the context of managing time. Because managing time, as we'll talk about later this week, is really about managing priorities and your ability to be effective when you need to be. So that's why we're talking about this today. I hope you guys like this. If you are thinking, hey, I need to manage my time better this year, I need to manage my energy better this year, I need more clarity, go to ShawnButter.com/coaching. And there's a video there that'll talk a little bit about what the struggles most people had last year with stress and anxiety and how you can qualify for a one-on-one strategy session where we'll deep dive in your life and talk about those things and more, leading up to talking about the coaching bundle that I have this year, which is really awesome, that you should really take me up on because it's filling up. And we have that January 15th deadline for the big bonus on fulfill your New Year's revolution. So make sure you go to ShawnButter.com/coaching and get signed up because that's how you qualify for that free bonus, which is going to be $2,000 later. So go to ShawnButter.com/coaching, guys. So happy to be here. If you have any questions or comments, post those below. Do the social media thing, like, share, subscribe. All that kind of good stuff. And if you think someone needed to hear this today, share it with them, will ya? Let's spread the good energy out, okay? That said, I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Take care, and see ya.